morning, dear aspirant. To start with today's news, carbon border adjustment mechanism CO2. CO2 repeated on newsல இருக்கு. So what we need to know about in the mechanism na என்னன்றது தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. This comes under GS3 environment. So this is actually an initiative by European Union. இது வந்து one of the potential question. European Union ஓட CBAM, that is carbon border adjustment mechanism. ஸோ இது வந்து டெவலப்பிங் நேஷன்ஸுக்கு becoming ஒரு கன்சர்ன் வெதர் கேன் வி ஏபிள் டு அடாப்ட் திஸ் மெக்கானிசம் ஆர் நாட், அதுதான் நியூஸு. ஸோ நமக்கு என்ன தெரியணும்னா இது என்ன, வாட் இஸ் தட் CBAM? இட் இஸ் அ யூரோப்பியன் யூனியன் டேரிஃப் ஆன் கார்பன் இன்டென்சிவ் ப்ராடக்ட். Carbon intensive product means wherever the product that is emitting the carbon, for that to put a fair price during the production of carbon intensive goods. So and that is particularly when the product is entering in the European Union. So the basic agenda to bring to encourage cleaner industrial productions. Okay. So the price has been paid for the embedded carbon emissions generated in production of certain goods. The price of the certificates would be calculated according to the auction prices in the European Union carbon credit market. The number of certificates required would be defined yearly by the quantity of goods. European Union importers will declare the emissions embedded in their imports and surrender the corresponding number of certificates each year. So this CBM will apply in its regime from 2026. Then high altitude sickness. So this comes under science and tech. A trucker from Idiki, Kerala died in Uttarakhand while attempting a scale Garur peak due to respiratory failure. Numerous tourists like this affect and this is issue of high altitude sickness, or otherwise called as AMS, that is acute mountain sickness. If a body cannot acclimatize to high elevation, typically over 8,000 feet, then that issue will be happen. As altitude increase air pressure and oxygen level will decreases and leading to hypoxia. Okay, hypoxia means is to shortage of oxygen in the body's tissues. Upper early symptoms, what will happen? Headache, nausea, fatigue and shortness of breath. Untreated means it will escalate to high altitude pulmonary edema, which is a life threatening condition. Both conditions require immediate medical interventions. So at a higher altitudes, the body tries to adjust by increasing the breathing rate. In case of fluid accumulation in the lungs exacerbates breathing difficulties. G20. This comes under GS2 international relation. So G20 summit happened in Rio de Janeiro. G20 is an international forum comprising 19 countries and the European Union. It brings together the world's major economies to discuss and coordinate policies on global economic stability. So key features of G20 is it is established in 1999 after the financial crisis which has happened during 1990s, particularly to bring economic governance both in developed countries and also in developing nations. These are the member countries, and it represents European Union member countries collectively. G20 countries represent 85% of global GDP. There is no permanent secretariat or headquarters. The host country sets the agenda. They focus on global economic stability, public health and pandemic preparedness, digital transformation and innovation. What will European Union importers need to purchase under CBAM? And then high altitude cerebral edema is characterized by what? Discuss the significance of European Union carbon border adjustment mechanism in tackling global climate issue and analyze its potential implication for developing nations, focusing on trade dynamics and climate cooperation. So we have bring a test series which includes 100 test and free rapid revision classes will be there. We always reflected more than 70% of question in all the prelims, which shows the credibility of the test series. So without fail, enroll your test by contacting this below number. Thank you. Have a great day.